Hello everyone and welcome back to Why Not Tuesdays with a Monday edition of the show, or at least I'm recording on Monday and I'm hoping to upload today. I don't think I'm going to have a chance to record tomorrow, so I might upload tomorrow if I don't get it today, but I'm going to try and do it today. Alright, that being said, I know it's been a few weeks since I recorded. That's been a combination of me being busy and not so busy. So I've had things I needed to do, but not a whole lot that I was going to talk about on the show, and I don't like uploading videos of just like, hi, I'm still here. So I want something to talk about, and I actually have a few things to mention. So let's get going. Yesterday was Easter Sunday, so happy Easter to everybody. And I played the Easter services down at Community of Hope Church, and it was a lot of fun. We had one on Saturday evening, and then 3 Sunday morning, and everything went very well. The band was really tight. The production all came together really well. And it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. High energy, fun tunes, great time. I always enjoy playing there. When was it? I've had a pit rehearsal with the band for the Violet musical, which is coming up here in April, and it was last week sometime. I don't remember. Maybe it was like a Sunday or Saturday evening even. But we got together and played through the score. A few people couldn't make it, so it was kind of a reduced version, but we played through, and it all actually went very well. I've been practicing on the material hard myself for a little while now, and then putting it together with everybody else helped calm my nerves a little bit. I'm always nervous learning new material because obviously it's a lot. Like, you throw 30 songs in front of somebody, it's like, wow, that's a lot of material. And then you sit down, you try and learn it, and it's like you play through and then you stop, and it's like, oh, okay, and then you got to pause the music and make a note and practice that little section for a second. I don't know, it's just daunting at first, but you get through it. I've done it a few times now. It's not a big a deal. My nerves always just psych me out. But what I'm trying to say is that playing through the material with the band, with the director, and getting to just play everything together, and it went really well, so now I'm feeling a lot better about the material. So I'm really excited about the show, actually. I'm pretty confident with my take on the material so far, and then anything else that's left to be ironed out will happen in tech. We've got one more rehearsal with just the pit this Thursday morning, and then tech starts on Friday, and I think the preview for the show is either Thursday or Friday of next week, and then the opening is Friday or Saturday. I can't remember exactly which day it is, but so we're coming right up on that, and then that's going to take us through the end of April, and then I have to sub out the last week of shows, which is the first week of May, like that first weekend of May, because I'm getting married. And then I'm going on my honeymoon, which is the next week. And then the day after I fly back in from the honeymoon, I start rehearsals for $1 Million Quartet, and that takes me up through January of 2017. So starting April 1st is a marathon run all the way to February of 2017. So it's going to be a while, but it's good. I'm really happy to have that many months of solid work ahead of me. So it's really exciting. Also, this Thursday night I will be recording another song for the Alex Myers solo album. This one is I think it's going to be at the beginning of the album or somewhere. I don't know. I don't know how he's ordering it. I guess I shouldn't say that. But it's a symphonic piece, and I'm playing snare drum on it. So I have had multiple months now, and I've been working really hard on learning how to actually do a decent sounding buzz roll, because I learned like marching-esque snare drum work when I was younger as a student, and even some in college, but that's never been a place where my heart has been. So I've never sat down and been like, okay, we're just going to learn this. I was uploading snare drum solos for a little while there. Maybe I'll try and get back to those. I don't know. It's good for my technique, and it's good for my reading, but I just don't really enjoy it. It's snare, marching snare is not fun for me. I love the drum set. That's what I fell in love with, and that's what I've been studying for all these years. I've had to learn some snare drum stuff, and I've learned a little bit of auxiliary percussion on the side. Like, I've played some bells, some xylophone, those kinds of things. some timpani, although the timpani was synthesized on a keyboard, so I didn't actually play real timpani. That's not what excites me. What excites me is the drum set. So I battle with that a little bit because I know I should be learning all these other instruments because they will improve my ability as a musician, my marketability, being able to say that I can play this, and that. But it's hard for me because it just does not light almost any kind of spark for me at all. But, whatever. Anyways, so I've been working on my buzz roll, been playing this song. It's pretty short. It's only maybe 3 minutes long. And it's a very repetitive pattern, so it's the same thing over and over again, so it's not like virtuosic snare drum work, thank goodness. So I'm going to be recording the snare drum, and then we're recording tom parts too. And I think we're going to be multi-tracking toms with, playing them with sticks, playing them with mallets, different sorts of things to get the sense of like a big drum line of just tons of toms playing behind the thing to get the nice boomy percussive sound. So it'll be interesting to see how that all goes, and that's this Thursday. And I think that's the last thing I'm recording for Alex as of right now. So that'll be completely off my plate. And now the information that I am most excited about, an update on my method book, how that's coming along. So I said I wanted to spend some time this month editing what I had. I had a 30-day trial for this slightly more powerful version of Finale, but not full version, and I've been using it to great effect. I went through all of my files, all of the Finale files that I've created, and I selected out what I want to put in the book. I've created some things here and there that either are beyond the scope of this book, like would be in a book number 2 in the future, or material that I made and I'm kind of like, nah. So I selected all the material that I wanted, whittled it down, and then I edited all of it. Mostly just some actual material edits, like changing the material itself, but mostly visual because Finale Notepad has very limited, next to no visual editing ability, ordering things, moving margins, that type of thing. So I did all of that, and everything looks way nicer now, and I'm really happy with it. After this process, I ended up with about 120 pages of material. And then sometime this week, I'm hoping to convert all of that down to a single PDF and then take it somewhere and get a rough draft copy printed. And I'm going to do double-sided printing, so I will end up with about a 60-page booklet that I can then look through and page through and look at how things are ordered and how they look actually physical. I really feel like that's the next step I need to take, is having just a physical copy in my hand and kind of get an idea of, okay, this is how big it is, how big do I want it to be? Because there's other material that I had originally intended in including in this book that I'm not sure if I'm going to or not yet. So actually holding the book and seeing, oh, well, I could fit another, quarter inch of material on the back, that'd be fine, or whatever, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. It's I fully intend to get this book one way or another printed and published and sellable this year. Before the end of 2016, I want to have, a stack of these books in my own inventory that I can sell to either other instructors, if you're interested out there, or sell to students. So, when I have a copy of that printed, you, of course, will get a sneak peek view of that material, of that product that I've been working on. I've probably been working on it for over a year now, steadily. So, okay, I've been talking a lot, and that's all the information I have. So I'm not going to do a endless rambling outro. Thank you for watching, and I will see you at some point in the future. Have a good day.